Hey y'all, say y'all, I am back, back. Yes, Arlene Warner, stop fucking playing with me, y'all. Y'all see the message? Y'all see the fucking message? They did that lady wrong. We do not tolerate that behavior. At least I don't. Motherfuckers need to be taken the fuck up out of here. They always doing the same shit. Okay? Excuse me, water been my best friend these days, especially out in this heat. All right, so Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Okay, Guardian Angels, what is it that you need the collective to know tonight? What's the message? What's in the energies? Okay, so that last message, I know it's taking us some time to upload. I know it's taking a little time to upload, but y'all favorite rappers and rapists is out here passing out that to, you know, and y'all gonna find out that y'all biggest, what's that motherfucker's name? Start with a D, ends with an E, allegedly. You know, the one that's been running around with Big Exy. Yeah. Passing out that ish to get y'all favorite rappers taken the fuck up out of here. No lie. And why was we talking about? Wow. Arlene, you got something to say, sweetheart? What's going on from the grave, man? That's what's popping. Damn, I'm hearing they ain't gonna do that shit no again. They ain't gonna do that shit again. Damn. Candle flickering, baby. What's going on tonight? I wanna do you right. All the way. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. All right, we're going to make this short and sweet. Ancestral Spirit Guides, Guardian Angel of the highest twilight, I ask that you come in with clear and concise messages for me. Help me channel this message. Please protect me and my energy as I open myself up to channel the message. Share Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Please send peace, love, and healing to those that may need it at this time. Any projections, any monitoring spirits, any evil energies that is sent towards me or my platform, I ask that my ancestor, spirit guides, guardian angels step on your motherfucking neck. Ashe. All right, y'all. So, should I grab a couple of these and see what's going on? Should I? Okay, I already seen graping and or grape and essay. Okay, so I don't know if that's going to be the topic of discussion here tonight, but something like that is going on. Yeah, something negative. If this is a trigger warning, or if this is triggering, I ask that you go ahead and log off, sweetheart, because I'm not going to shy away from what the fuck is about to be said. All right? If you was a victim of this situation, I do apologize. I hope that you found your way to heal. Okay. Yeah, somebody handing out viruses out here. Somebody could be weak because of they got that house in Virginia. Ooh, somebody want to know. How did you find out the plan? How did you figure out the plan, y'all? There's about to be something regarding a search and rescue, and a body is going to be found. Spirit, what is it that you would like us to know here tonight? This Saturday, the 18th of July, I said 2026. What is it that you would like us to know at this time? Somebody's name could be Samson. Something about Samson, okay? Somebody's trying. There we go. There it is. Somebody's trying to weaken someone. Somebody's trying to find a way to weaken someone. And they're doing it by way of the house in Virginia. That's what it is. And that's what we're about to be talking about. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that revelation. Y'all forgive me. Let me put my little baby back and get him in bed. Ooh, there's about to be a body found. All right, y'all, I'm back. So boom, again, somebody's gonna find a body. I don't know why. Something about the Ritz-Carlton Motel. Something about a hotel. Now, maybe it's not that one, but something about a hotel. Oh. There's going to be a body identified. So this body is going to be found. It will be identified. Or maybe they will have problems identifying. Because it was in reverse. So this body might be found, but they might have some issues identifying. Okay. Maybe somebody was focused on starting a business or something. This was because of jealousy and envy. Somebody was jealous and envy of a person. This could have something to do with a hair salon somebody wanted to start up. And somebody was jealous and envious about something here. Somebody could have alchemized this energy or tried to. Something about a sex ritual to connect to energy, to connect to your energy. Ooh, somebody said, I want to feel you. Oh, God. Somebody wanted to sing, again, it's something about this Samson. This probably is a piggyback. Maybe somebody was like obsessed with somebody's energy, y'all. Damn. Hairstylist. What did I put? Hair salon, hairstylist. Mm. I don't know why my grandma's name is here. Llewellyn. Somebody could have broken bridges with someone that they knew that was in a cult. Something about the inner city. Somebody wants to, it's not what you think, fake story. Mm. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please come through with a clear and concise message about what you want us, the collective, to know. Something about Eastern Stars here. Time to talk. Disclosed contract, NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Dissolved. Okay. So now someone can talk because of a situation. Their non-disclosure disagreement or agreement has, like, like it's ran its course. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. So now this person can talk. This person is not like bound by any gag order. Okay. Okay, now that you're going through a transformation, somebody wants you to heal them. Because somebody, okay, there's a couple of energies going on. Somebody feels weak and they're looking for someone to heal them. Now that a disclosure, a disagreement has like ran its course, I don't know how long it was for this duration, but it's ran its course. So somebody is like now wanting to talk. Okay. Again, hair salon. Tell me what's going on here, Spirit. What is it that we need to know? This non-disclosure agreement had something to do with the government coming up against you in some type of way, shape, or form here. Tell us more. Something could have took place in Taurus season, or something has to do with the Taurus. April 20th through May 20th. We had X teaming up with a dark entity to come up against you. So that could have been what was going on. Okay. Lost their job coming for you. So somebody, maybe somebody gained a job, because we got lost their job coming for you in reverse. So maybe somebody gained a position by working with a gov to come up against you here. We do have purchasing cleaning products. So y'all already know what that is. Somebody trying to hide something. Somebody trying to conceal that they harmed someone. Okay? I don't know what we tapped into, but Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please protect me at this time as I open myself up to channel this message. Now I'm getting the overwhelming feeling of crying here. Somebody's crying, saying, no, no, no. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Please come through with clear and concise messages, Spirit. Use me to get this energy out, to get this story out. You're protected by the Holy Spirit. It is safe. What do you want us to know? That was very overwhelming. Give me a second. Tell me more. What's going on? What do you want us to know? There was an investigator that turned undercover agent. I needed you, but you played me. So somebody feel like they got played in a situation. Sinkhole, digging in deeper in a situation. So somebody got themselves deep into a situation. Okay. Whatever plan that they had, it fell through. It didn't hold up. This could be something that happened in an inner city situation, okay? We had a no contact order, so somebody knew not to come towards an individual. Somebody was trying to let go of a relationship, and it seemed like somebody didn't want to. Plan wasn't well thought out. So whatever this plan was not well thought out here. Okay. The plan was not well thought out. Excuse me, you guys. Again, jealousy and envy. Grieving. Something about a hair store, y'all. I'm telling, grieving. Something to do, boys, something to do with a hairstylist, a hair salon, a hair store, something. And now I'm getting, you know, those, you know, when something comes over your body, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. don't want to get deep and dark in this shit tonight, you guys. I don't. Oh my God. But I need to. Should I get these? Let's see. Whispers of the Unsolved. This might have something to do with... I just want to make sure my cards are turned in the right direction, you guys. So please give me a second. That's the only thing about me. As soon as I get up and be on some late night creep stuff, I get these type of messages. But somebody was definitely possibly raped and assaulted before coming to their demise. Like I said, if something is triggering you in this read, please do yourself a favor and click off. I'm going to try to take my time with this. What is it that you want us to know here? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Something was a red flag here. Warning, no swimming. If in doubt, don't go out. So I don't know if this has something to do. Somebody was already warned. It's like a warning. Like if you already know that something don't sound right, don't do it. But what if somebody did not take heed to this red flag? Again, somebody gained something by working with this individual to come up against someone here, okay? Somebody was using a form of manipulation to cover something up. Somebody was drugged or poisoned here. Something brought somebody some type of emotional sadness here. This was an inside job, and this was done because of money. This is a hidden network, and somebody will be caught. This was a parental figure, okay? Or they was doing this to a parental figure that has some type of psychic abilities or some type of intuition here. And this person could have been intuitive, okay, that knew something about a church that was involved in organized crime, also war. And they possibly wanted to free themselves from this situation because they had went down a rabbit hole and found something out. They wanted to cause some type of revenge to gain power. Okay? And we're going to leave it there. Now, I am going to pick up this deck and I'm going to place it right back into the cards. But just know, that's how we starting it out. Somebody wanted revenge. This could have something to do with a pool, water, something that took place. Okay? There was some type of communication as well about what was going on here. Okay? Again, I am going to place this in the deck. Okay, so Spirit, tell me about time to talk, disclosed, dissolved contract. Clarify time to talk, dissolved contract. Somebody is ready to communicate. Y'all see how I placed that back in the deck? Somebody is ready to communicate, okay? Clarify working with the government to come up against you. What is it that you need us to know about this energy? Working with the government to come up against you. What is it that the collective need to know? That is correct. What did they gain to come up against you with the government? What did they gain? They were working with the government to come up against you. And they was there to cause a natural disaster that was unavoidable. And for them to keep their job, because we got collapse in reverse. And this fell out on lost their job to come up against you. So they were avoiding collapse here. Okay? They were avoiding something by causing somebody else something. Doing somebody else something that was unavoidable. So these individuals teamed up to avoid a fall themselves by causing somebody else a natural disaster. Could you, confirmation, could you tell us what took place April 20th through May 20th? What is it that you need us to know about Taurus season? What is it that you need us to know about this energy? What took place? They did something to somebody's DNA. I did see experiments. So they might have did something to somebody's DNA. We did see virus here. Okay. And they did this because of greed. I want to know what they did to somebody's DNA. Because this looked like a plan that was well thought out. A stranger did this. I don't know, you got aliens here too. Neighborhood. Tell me about purchasing cleaning supplies. What they purchasing cleaning supplies for? What do we need to know about this purchasing cleaning supplies? What they purchasing these items for, Spirit? What I'm getting to is somebody trying to cover something, like, clean something up by way of purchasing cleaning supplies. Don't really metaphorically gotta, like, it doesn't mean like actually purchasing cleaning supplies. It could just be that they're trying to cover something up by way of a bloodline of a family, or a family lineage. So y'all trying to get rid of somebody's bloodline, somebody's family lineage. Somebody feels played. And so now they want to come after their whole fucking bloodline. Whoever this other bloodline is, they're going to be facing natural disasters that's unavoidable because they dug their self deep in a situation. Possibly because you wanted to walk away from an individual. I needed you, but you played me. Somebody feels like they've been played. Somebody's life ended. We have burial here. Following that, legal proceedings. Somebody's going. Somebody's going. This could have happened on somebody's vacation, on a vacation trip, or something of that nature. This could have been, a couple could have been involved, or these people were a couple. Again, I'm going to take those and place them in the back inside the deck here. I can't make this shit up. Tell me about investigator turned undercover agent. What is it that we need to know? What do we need to know about this investigator turned undercover agent? What is it that we need to know about this energy? This person was in the shadows, or either this person was a stranger, or this person just didn't want to be seen. Somebody could have made a routine or a habit to visit a church. Remember, this church was involved with organized crime. Rival competition. I don't know. This fell on bloodline, family lineage. So this could be a family situation. But there is a rival, a competition in something here. Somebody was self-sabotaging. There was an assassination or a hitman here. Okay, that was supposed to cause a psyop, a political warfare. Let's see what psyop is. Psyop, political warfare. So y'all, I don't even know how I even got to this, but it says Saya, SIYA, political warfare. That's how it looked up. Is not a recognized geopolitical or military doctrine. Your search query may no, that's not what the fuck it says. Stop playing with me. Okay, political warfare in, I don't want to say that, but manipulation, propaganda, economic leverage, and proxy support deployed by both internal and external factors to shape the balance of power, rooted deeply in regional, sectarian dynamics. The political warfare environment operates across several interconnected fronts. So basically saying that some of these things that are used um, are used to emotionally manipulate the people so that way they can harvest energy. Contract paperwork. That's that NDA right here. Hey, sign this because I don't need you out here talking. What? There's something about a fucking fire. Somebody had a contract with the government. And they were receiving something by way of Bitcoin or something digitally. And the only thing is digital around here is people with stocks, bonds, like I said, Bitcoin. Yeah, they were receiving something. A family. Yep. What the fuck? What? Money. They was receiving money.
Power off.
What is it that you want us to know about this stranger? So was this undercover agent, this investigator turned undercover agent? Okay, what I'm getting to, this investigator that turned undercover, this person went undercover. They didn't want people to know that they was still kind of low key trying to get evidence about a situation. Clarify stranger. So this person didn't want people to know. That they was going undercover, or they didn't want to be seen. Okay, so now I'm getting purchasing cleaning supplies, and then we got trash. Somebody received some money to get rid of something. That's why we got the hitman assassin out here. Something was very low vibrational. Whatever happened in a secluded area. Baby, what the fuck did I say? This could have happened to somebody that was high vibes, like, you know what I'm saying? High vibrational. Somebody that was free spirited. Whatever happened, it was, oh my God, affluent, wealthy, upper class people was involved. They could have did something to it. These people are trying to cover up that they drugged. They're trying to cover up that they drugged, poisoned a child in a secluded area. A child that had high vibe, like a free spirited soul. They manipulated this child. They manipulated this child and corrupted what was being seen on the media. This is what I mean. You could not even trust our own media sources. Some of these individuals are not of God, and they do not want the truth to come out. Somebody need to follow the money. Follow where money is going to and how it's being distributed. There's a lot of abuse of resources out here. Something about a desert, something about a deserted area. We got below ground level. Something's happening below ground level. A celebrity is involved. This person is involved with abuse and neglect. These people are trying to gain access to the 5D by way of these children. Like I said, a hotel motel is involved, and so is the law enforcement. Or also, there could be law enforcement being called to a hotel motel. Today is Saturday. No, it's not. No. Somebody could be getting called to a hotel motel because of a weapon. Somebody has a weapon or some sort, or them finding a weapon. It seems like somebody got a lot of tactical gear here. They're ready for something to go down. Something about treason as well. Somebody could have escaped or ran away from somewhere. Okay, I need to hurry up because they're talking about I ain't got no storage. Give me a second, guys. I needed you. Clarify, I needed you, but you played me. Clarify, I needed you, but you played me. This could have been a work situation here. Okay? Something could have went on and in the job field, and somebody just left somebody deserted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just was like, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Like, just left the person to die type deal. Something is and will be seen by way of social media. Clarify a sinkhole, digging in deeper in a situation. What's this about? What did they dig themselves into? Somebody could have took a trip. This business rival took a trip. Wow. To whatever this government situation is. Something about the underground, you guys. Somebody traveled to the underground tunnel. Confirmation. Something has to do, yes, political. Somebody took a road distant journey. Okay. Somebody took a far trip. Let's just say that. Okay. What was going on in this tunnel? Clarify underground tunnel. What was going on in this tunnel? We already know there was some type of, oh shit, something about a warning alarm. Okay. Again, we have warning. So somebody was warned. And they premeditated a situation. Tell me more about this underground tunnel. What was going on? There was a struggle. Somebody was distracted, and then there was a struggle. Somebody's struggling. Maybe they ain't got no funds, but I'm not getting that. There was a struggle in a tunnel situation. Some type of corruption. Why was there... We got a con man here. Why was there a struggle? Why was there a struggle? Something about a secret trip. Secret trip to the woods. Something has to do with royalty and somebody being hired. Whatever this is will be solved, okay? Somebody is going to receive a gift or a package here. Something to do with corruption with a spouse or a partner. Yes, that is correct. Somebody was doing experiments involving biology, chemistry, or something scientific. I told y'all somebody was doing some type of experiments. What plan didn't work? What plan didn't work? What plan didn't work here, Spirit? What plan didn't work? Wow. Whatever plan they thought that they was going to get by way of justice, it's not going to hold up. Why do we got justice and karma in reverse? Why do we got justice and karma in reverse here, Spirit? What's going on? This pervert was unable to clean up something. This pervert was unable to clean something up. This person's in debt. Okay. Why weren't they unable to clean this situation up, Spirit? Somebody could have faked their death to get a new life. So after they ended somebody else's life, they faked their death. Why did they fake their death? Why did they want a new life? Because they went the wrong way. They went the wrong way and they want to turn back. But this person is about to be exposed. I'm going to leave it there because I don't know when my phone's about to turn off. Spirit, tell us what we need to know involved in this situation. Tell us more. We got heavy protection. Somebody wants a second chance. Truth is coming to light. You're royal. You could have possibly bought new crystals, or you need to. Somebody will be booked. M-U-R-D-E-R, okay. Just for today, I will work with honesty and integrity. Somebody do not want to be honesty. Somebody don't want to be honest and show some integrity, but somebody will because that NDA is up. Something has to do with a Virgo, okay. Somebody's a bum. We already know that. Somebody already struggling out here. This could be a baby's father. Doesn't have to be. We got a younger male here. 18 to 24. Or he ain't got to be young because it is in a reverse. You could be seeing 555. Anything else? We got fixed signs here. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Somebody has a demon attached to them. Drink more water. Why you hey, what did I just said that? fuck? We got water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got Scorpio in this bitch twice. So something real heavy on a Scorpio. They can't find anything on you. So these people might have been doing some research on you and trying to get you framed or trying to get something to happen. And they ain't finding shit. Okay, we got the Fool here. New beginnings, possibilities, innocence, trust life, trust in life, have blind faith here. Okay, you could be taking leaps and bounds here. Okay, he or she is a fire sign. Fire. She is fire. Or no, he or she is fine or handsome, but this is in a reverse. So somebody doesn't think that you're fine or handsome, or whoever this person is not fine or handsome. Okay, we got 444 protected. So this telling me right now that this is not this is future energy. And but these people did hurt somebody. We got April. Oh my God. May. He or she is a gold digger. So they was possibly saying that you was a gold digger. They can't find anything on you. Okay, we already read that. Tell us more, Spirit. Something has to do with a mother, or you are a mother. Something about UFO activity. Don't let no one walk over you. What did I say? Somebody wants to walk over you. Somebody was saying that you were selling your body, and that's not true. Somebody is going to reap karma. This is a blank. I need to keep that. This could be something involved in about a third-party situation with your father. Okay, so this could be your father doing some weird shit. Ground in nature at this time. We got sun, vitality, individuality. So you might have high vitality and individuality, you know, that free-spirited, you know. There's an Aries here, a karmic Aries. Something involved in about your 10th house. 10th house represents career. So I don't know what this Capricorn trying to do, but whatever. Okay, we got fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A man could be involved from their 30s to 45 years old. Tell me more. Anything else, Spirit? Tell us more. Okay, this is the last one, you guys. Remain peaceful and positive. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Remain peaceful and positive here. Okay, somebody's trying to harm somebody. Okay. Energy very thick. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will be coming back with the next one, possibly tomorrow. I love you guys. And whoever story this is, may you prevail. And whoever's trying to do all this weird shit, they get what they got coming to them. So mote it be. I love you guys. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe. Ashe.